Hello everyone, welcome back for another video. It's me Michael, and yeah, it's been a long time since I last posted a video. And yeah, and before I start, Happy New Year. And yeah, even though like it's about to be February in just about 2 days or so, yeah, but still, it's my first time, so it's my first video since the new year. So yeah, Happy New Year, and yeah, and welcome back for another Black Clover video. We have a new chapter. It's chapter 280, and yeah, and this chapter, it's amazing. Like thanks. Since last time we saw that, I didn't really make a video about it, but since last time we saw that the first gate is open, the two twin devil came out, and yeah, in this chapter, it's even more amazing. But still. Yeah, before I start, I would like to do, if you're new to my channel and you want to hear more about this, and yeah, like and subscribe and comment what you would like me to do, what would you like me to improve on. And yeah. From what we saw last time, it is a continuation of the chapter last time. And this chapter, the two twin devil that came out of the first gate, they came out, they attacked Knight and Jack the Ripper. And Jack tremendously got hurt because he was sent back to the wall, and the wall cracked, and he got hurt tremendously bad. And Knight, and that was when Knight was thinking about the two devils, and he believed that the first two devils that was gonna come out, they were supposed to be close to the Dark Triad. They were supposed to match the Dark Triad, but it's not even close. It's tremendously much more stronger than the Dark Triad. That really gave you ask your question: if the first two devils that came out is so much more stronger than the Dark Triad, then how much stronger are the lower level devils actually? How much more stronger are the lower devil than the higher level devils? And yeah, but yeah, they continue attacking and not keep judging, because Knight was pretty much the only one that was standing there. Yeah, Knight will keep dodging, and we went, and not when, yeah, Knight was thinking that they were on a whole other level, and Knight was kind of scared, like tremendously scared. And Knight found that the two devils, when they were attacking Knight and when Knight was dodging, they weren't really paying attention to Knight. They were just playing. They were just happy to be on this world and Earth, like, yeah, in the real world. Like, yeah, they were tremendously happy. They were talking about how the men are feel good. And so we got a name. I'm pretty sure there are names for them, and it's Lilith and Namama. I don't really know if that's the real name, because it might change actually, because it was just in the conversation. The one with the horn like Libet, she called the other one Lilith. But anyway, but we went back outside. We see the resistance and they were talking about the roots of the trees, like the tree of Clover, and they were really scared, and they were like sweating a lot. But when they saw the devil that were coming out of the gate, then they were crying. I mean, if I was there, I would probably be yelling, like running away from those devils. Like, they were, I'm pretty sure they didn't even care about anything. They were like tremendously ugly, if I'm not gonna lie about that. And they were just running like crazily out of the gate, and the human was just screaming. The resistance was just screaming, because yeah. And they were talking about just the fact that they look like devils, and Meliona, who just beat the devil, and the devil came back, and Meliona look at the devils, and she was thinking that they have similar magic power. They are similar with, like Zach with magic that he used, the otherworldly magic, and she found their mana tremendously similar. But the fight that we thought that was over, that Meliona just killed the devil, turns out the devil was tremendously beaten, but not dead, and he was burning. Meliona was tremendously happy for the fact that the devil wasn't dead, and the devil could still go on. And yeah, we see the tree of Clover, and the branches are continuing glowing, and we went back to Xenon versus Juno, and this time, and Xenon was tremendously, like when we saw that Xenon got his body pierced, like his stomach pierced, but this time he said that he couldn't defeat them with a 70% power. He couldn't defeat with 70% power, but and he just said that it's too bad. Was saying that it's over Xenon, and he was just saying that, and what after that, when he said but, went back to Charlotte versus Veronica. Yeah, Veronica. I'm just gonna call her that. And when she said that she sealed Veronica, but Charlotte was saying the fact that even though she sealed Veronica, she saying that her magic, her curse magic was continuing growing, and Dante was just saying that, just confirming to us that the first door was open, and right now they can use 100% of their power, and that's like, they become crazy. I'm not lying. They just transform, like, oh, they look amazing. I don't even know how to describe them. I was so hyped, and I was tremendously happy about it. And out of the three of them, the new transformation, the full transformation, the 100% the amount of power. I'm just wondering, what's such 100% power? I'm not lying. They look amazing, tremendously amazing. I don't know what to say about that. Dang, how long did it take to draw this? And yeah, and I'm a huge fan of Dante, and he looked tremendously amazing. I just wish he didn't have that scar. He would have looked so much more better, and he looked like kind of like an elf because his ear. Dang. Oh shit. And Xenon, he now have half of his face, like half of his face is covered with bone magic, and his bodies have armor bone magic, and it's amazing. And his horn also has bone magic. It's made of bones, so like, it's amazing. And Veronica, she have that love thing, and she have the horns, and she look amazing. She look like a true goddess. Like, I don't know why I'm simping over her, but yeah, she's amazing as fuck, nigga. I'm so sorry about that, but I like, yeah. And we see that they're transforming, and but after that, like, after we see all the transformation at once, we went back to Dante versus Jack, and he just used gravity magic and pulled Jack over to him, and Jack transformation just went out, and he just said he was just playing with Jack. He just said that, sorry, and I didn't let you take a break, and he literally just beating the shit out of Jack, and while Jack was down, and like, he's saying that he needs to be his plaything, his partner, so that in other words, he's gonna use him as a beating bag. But yeah. And then next we went to Veronica and Charlotte, and Charlie's helmet. Veronica took Charlie's helmet off, and we were trying to warn Charlie, but when next time we see them, we see that Veronica is just in front of Charlie, and he's just saying that that's so mean that they were just playing, but she was about to beat the shit out of Charlie, and Charlie's bleeding. I mean, that's a lot. Last time when they were fighting, Veronica couldn't do anything actually, and now 100% she's beating Charlie, like, without even trying, and went back to Xenon versus and yeah, Xenon's beating the shit out of also. I mean, Xenon's not really hurt, but it's also the same, so we can't really say nothing. So in other words, all three of them got a tremendously huge power up, and they look so cool. And I'm just like, oh dang! And I'm just can't wait for Asta. If they look like that, how would Asta look? And that's a really good question, actually. How would Asta look if they look like that? And you know what's surprised? Like, he was talking about the fact that Xenon Bone Magic, they just got tremendously powered up, and he also healed his damage that he took. And Xenon was just like saying that, like, if you watch episode 161, I'm pretty sure, And when Yuno was fighting Xenon, and Xenon was when Xenon was just flexing on Yuno, saying that it's not that you're weak, it's just that I'm too strong. And I was like, fucking shit, like, and that was tremendously powerful, man. Yeah, tremendously powerful. And this time, Xenon said that your victory was an unachievable dream of one time. And I was like, whoa, oh my god, what are you doing to him, man? Like, let him keep dreaming. Yo, you can't just destroy this boy dream like that. He's still about 16 or 17 years old. Dang. Yo. Anyway, and we came back to Knight, and Knight was saying that was tremendously, like, he was scared. He's using his clairvoyance, like, he was using his clairvoyance in tracking Morris, and yeah, he's saying that Morris can't be left alone. He has to fight Morris. He needs to beat Morris, because if they don't, Morris will open other doors for devils to come in. As we learn, the devils from the lower stage, they're much more stronger than the higher stage. If the higher stage, like the highest of the highest, the first door is stronger than the dark triad that they already had trouble with, what will the lower devils do? Like, probably could just kill them more. Dang, I just can't wait for Lucifer. And yeah, and also I'm really interested about the next arc, because like, we know that Lucifer is one of the strongest demon, but seriously, they never said that Lucifer is the highest level demon, and also the only one demon that's the strongest of them. Like, what I'm trying to say is that Lucifer is not the only strongest demon. I'm pretty sure the other demon are strong or even stronger than Lucifer. Because like, yeah, I really want to know about that. Is Lucifer the king and the true king, like in the underworld and things? And yeah, but anyway, and yeah, Knight was thinking that there needs to be someone to fight the devils, like the first devils from the first floor, and yeah, and Knight was thinking about how to suppress the devils, and after that he was thinking about how to gain victory. And when he was thinking about it, he had a memory of Asa, and yeah, he was thinking that Asa is the only way to save them. He's the only way to stop the tree of Clover. But anyway, we see that Plumade, I'm pretty sure that his devil's name, and it was caved in. I don't really want that to happen, and now we're just saying to Plumade is that he needs him to die with him, and that was quite sad actually. I seriously don't want to see that, because I'm not lying. Ned is becoming one of my favorite characters and all, and I don't want to see him die. And then we went back to and Xenon was talking to Yuno, saying that, as expected, the eliminated side is yours. Don't worry, you guys don't even have a place to go back to. Yuno was quite surprised. He said, "What'd you say?" And yeah, and just thinking about that, when I was reading, I was thinking that the Clover Kingdom, and what after that, we just went to the Clover Kingdom. We see the whole kingdom in a man, and what after that, we see some kids, and they were saying, "Hey, over there," and they were pointing over there, and then what after that, we saw arms. Yeah, we saw arms, and we see the demon. We see the demon. I'm pretty sure. I don't think it's a late demon, but we don't really know. But we see a demon that looked tremendously like late, and like the one Meo Leona is fighting, they look tremendously the same. But the reason I'm not tremendously sure it's late, because they don't have that, like the halo that, like, I don't really remember, like the thing that Lei had to use all different kind of mana and things. Yeah, and I'm really interested. What kind of devil are they? Are they high devil, or are they just like in Seven Deadly Sin, the Great Demon? And yeah, I'm really interested about that. Like, are they just fodder characters? I don't really know, because they probably are. And then the people of the Clover Kingdom were screaming, and they were talking about the ancient demon just came out, and they know how much powerful the ancient demon is, because like the first Wizard King fought against an ancient demon and he went late. But I seriously doubt that this demon is as strong as Lei, because I tremendously doubt that. But anyway, you're tremendously scared, and we see Julius, the little Julius, and some other captain and some other people being tremendously scared. And then we went back to Asa. Then Asa and that's how we see Asa and Libe on the floor, and Asa was just breathing, and And you know, sir, whew, next page we saw the whole last demon just standing there menacingly. Yeah, he's tremendously. I'm 100%. I'm 100% not sure that he's not late. He can't be late. Okay, okay, he's not late, and I'm 100% sure about that. Again, like I said, this chapter is tremendously amazing, and I'm really wondering what direction will Tabata, I'm pretty sure his name, the author of Black Clover, will take Black Clover is too, like, because I'm really interesting about that, and so I'm really worrying about Yami and Vengeance, because I don't really know if they're gonna get hurt. Like, we all know that they're gonna die, so yeah, if the other devils up here in other floors or doors are open. But yeah, I'm really interested in what's happening to them right now, because we see that the tree plants roots and they're growing fast, and the Dark Triad plan is actually working right now. I'm tremendously worrying about Yami. Okay, we are all wondering and worrying about Yami, because Yami's our boy and all, and yeah, and yeah, I'm wondering what kind of effect will I'm wondering what kind of effect will they have on Yami as each door opening up. And I'm also interested about how did they stop the previous tree of Clover, like, because we know that there was a previous one, because from Morris, and we know that from Morris and Little Pika, they know that there was a previous tree of Clover that opened, because Little Pika saw how what was the horrible thing that was gonna happen. About 90% of the human race was gonna die, you know. That was a tremendously interesting thing. I'm wondering what will happen. What will they need to stop it? And where's Noel and the other elf? You know, I tremendously want them to be there to fight, and I want them to show their real power. Like, I don't want them to be nerfed tremendously, because they were powerful, and they should have been able to train. I don't know if they train at all, but they should have trained, you know, and they should be tremendously powerful. And I'm wondering, how powerful did it get? Probably close to a captain, probably. And yeah, that's all. That's from the new chapter. It was amazing.